Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Legends. In the last episode, we went into the South Cardon Forest, and we made our way here to the South Cardon subgate. But first we had to deal with the pirates more than anything, and once inside the South Cardon subgate, we found ourselves a yellow refractor. With the yellow refractor, we can repair just about anything, but it's a bit too small to fix the flutter with. But what can we use the yellow refractor with? Well, only time will tell. But now, we've gotten a few new items and a few upgrades to our arsenal, and we found some interesting items in the ruins ourselves, such as the jump springs, which allow us to jump even higher. And we also got some Zinni in the process. But for now, what I'm going to do right now is, we're actually going to go back inside the subgate, and we're going to test out the jump springs to reach areas we couldn't before. But long before that, I think we're going to do a bit more side questing before we do anything else, such as exploring the rest of the ruins and everything. So what we're going to do is use the jump springs to get up here, and we're going to go through this door right here. And once inside, we find ourselves in an underground ruin area. And we got some Reaper bots right off the bat. And these little fellas give off plenty of rupees if you destroy them. But anyway, what we want to do is we want to go in here. And we found a rollerboard. Just a bit of a spoiler warning, some of the subgates and the ruins will lead to other areas underground. So you should always check around for certain areas you can go to and whatnot. Because you never know what you'll find and where you can go. Anyway, we got two holes in the wall, so let's check these. There's a hole in the wall. Is there anything inside? You found a refractor shard. You found 9,240 Zinni. Nice. There's a hole in the wall here, and is there anything in this one? We found another refractor shard. We got 820 Zinni. But anyway, how's the LP audience doing? I hope you guys are enjoying Let's Play Mega Man Legends, as this is one of my favorite games to play through. After all this time, we destroyed that little box and we got some little snake Reaper bots like before at the beginning in here. Destroy this, because as you know, whenever you see these little things, it means that some of those Sentry Reaper bots are down below. Open this and we get 1,180 Zinni. Very good. And what's inside this box here? It's a trap box. But it gives us a crap ton of Zinni after destroying it, so that's a good thing. And with that one destroyed, that sentry bot down there doesn't know exactly where to look. Open this one. We found Buster Unit. And if I'm right, the Buster Unit is a Buster part. So let's see if we can equip it. Yes, it is indeed a Buster part. Its range increases greatly along with attack power. Let's equip it to, yeah. Energy goes down, but range increases a bit. So that's not too bad, I guess. Destroy these. Oh, and if you've noticed, my Buster shot has turned green, amazingly. When your Buster shots change color, that usually means that they've gotten stronger. And we're in another section of the ruins right here. Destroy that thing. And that bot down there won't be able to do anything. So we'll just destroy it. Go through here. And we got ourselves another gigantic wall that we can't blast through, unfortunately. Oh, but look at where we are. We're back at the first ruins gate area. Believe it or not, all the ruins are basically sub-connected to each other, so that's quite interesting. But lo and behold, we find ourselves back at the western gate leading to northern gate to the apple market. So that's a good thing. we can use that to freely come and go as we please. But I think on this episode, I'm just going to focus more on the exploration more than anything. Whoop! Didn't mean to do that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back inside the subgate, and, in the ruins, and we're going to basically search around underground for items and parts and whatnot. This is just going to be a video of exploring around, basically. I'm going to stick with the Power Buster since I upgraded it last time, and it's got a bit more bang for its buck. Destroy these 2 boxes again. And we get more rupees. If I ever get a chance, definitely coming back down here with the, I'm definitely coming back down here with the vacuum arm to suck up any, Xenian, refractor shards I can. Come through this area. And we got some mini, Reaver bots down here. Just destroy these little guys and, you can just move on. And here we are on another section of the, area. Destroy these little guys. And all those little droids are around all over the place. Let's see what's in this box. Open this one in. We found 1,620 Zenny. Okay. Well, what's down this corridor? I wonder. More doors. These Reaver bots are turtle Reaver bots, as I like to call them, basically. Or crab Reaver bots, I don't know how you really call them. But as you can see, they can't really be destroyed by conventional means, but you gotta keep shooting at them. Flip them over, and then after that, yeah. They're strong and durable, but once you get them on their backs, they're pretty much pathetic. And those columns will do some pretty heavy damage if we just walk straight into them. Too bad you can't reach me, but we got a hole in the wall. Let's investigate it. What's in this hole? You found shiny object. Sparkling object looks strangely familiar. In order to get through this part right here, you gotta sidestep through to avoid getting hit by these columns, because they can and they will do some pretty good damage. These robots hit like a tank, but all you gotta do is flip them on their side, and boom, they fall down instantly. They're slow because they're basically turtles in a way, but they're not really a problem or anything. And our Buster can easily make mincemeat out of them. And we got another one right here. There's 2 more up ahead. I think in an interview, Shigeru Miyamoto talked about something like this. Not the game, but having to explore certain areas and whatnot as a kid, and looking around for all sorts of treasure or something like that. I could be wrong, but the reason why I guess I'm so passionate when it comes to this game is the thrill of the exploration, as I keep saying. Just having to go into these ruins and explore around looking for items. That's fun. You cannot tell me that this is not fun. Come through this door. And we're in another area, the ruins. Nothing here. There's a wall in the way. There's a wall in the way. Maybe if you had something to break through it with. Well, we can't go through there, unfortunately. Not until we get better equipment. But we'll be coming through this area again later, I assure you. Come through here. And there are more holes. I mean, more walls in the way. Can't do anything about that. You found pen light. What's this pen light? A pen-shaped laser pointer. Maybe Roll can do something with it. Well, we won't be able to do anything with that until later on, and something on the other side of that wall. We can't worry about it later, unfortunately. Bummer. Let's just get out of this area for now and go back to the area we were at last time. The only sound and music you have in this area is this creepy, echoey, abundant sound, which is really... Ow! The only thing you get. And yeah, like I showed before, yeah, those columns do a tremendous amount of damage. It took off half of my energy just now. It's much better when you come down here and you've got better armor and better equipment. But yeah. Ow! I guess I better use my energy canteen. And I'm fully healed. I'm gonna have to go back and recharge it sometime, but we got another hole in the wall. Is there anything in it? You found an old shield. Shield-like object looks very old. This item can't be used. Okay, so we can't use the shield, unfortunately. Anything up here? No, there's nothing up there. Those stupid little Reaver bots are always causing trouble whenever you find them. But anyway, let's move on. And we're in another area of the ruins, apparently. More sentry bots. Destroy these things. Open the chest. You found 2,280 zenny. Okay. We're getting some money, ladies and gentlemen. That much is true, so that's not a bad thing. More money we have, the better our chances are at buying items and equipment, which is always good. Ignore these sentry bots and let's move on. You found 2,840 zenny. More money. Money. Moolah. More of those columns. Anything around here? No, no holes in the wall, no nothing. So let's keep moving. There's a hole in the wall. Is there anything inside? You found a refractor shard. You found 780 zenny. Okay. And there's another hole here. Another refractor shard. 4,520 zenny. Very nice. But anyway... Uh-oh, more columns. Oh boy. Best way to get through these columns is to do like I'm doing. Basically, do a front view zoom in like I just did. And, yeah. But anyway, we got a Reaver bot somewhere down here. It's one of those Mantis-type Reaver bots. Destroy him, and we can move on down. Some of these areas you shouldn't really progress through until you have the better equipment and armor and whatnot, but I'm showing that this can be done this early on in the game, and we got another wall in our way. We can't break through the walls yet, but we'll get some equipment later on that will help. Anyway, we find ourselves a chest, and we found a rapid-fire barrel inside. Until we get better equipment, we can't do anything about the walls in our way, so we'll have to exit out the hard way. But yeah. Just going into these ruins like I am, and doing all this exploration is really, really creepy, but at the same time it's so fun. Kind of like Legend of Zelda in a way. Ow! Son of a Billy Block! Okay, when I get a chance, definitely go back and recharge my energy canteen and talk to Data. Ay, 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 that hurt. We'll take this tunnel to get out. More columns. Sheesh. We've come down another corridor and... Yikes! It's one of those giant reaver bots like before. You can destroy this reaver bot right here, but if you plan on doing so, yeah, you gotta be careful. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore him, and we'll find another time to defeat him. In the meantime, let's just get out of here. We've got a few items we've collected and whatnot, so let's just go. Ow. Stupid reaver bots. And we are back in that one area from before. Well, not much reason to stick around here, so let's just get out of here. We'll do some more exploration in the ruins another time. For now, let's just get out of here. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, most of the ruins underground interconnect with each other, so when you go through one of them, you might find yourself on the other end of one of them. You could be in a subgate, you could be in one of the other ruins around the island, but that's basically how it goes. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to call roll, and then we're going to go to the apple market. First things first. Let's see if Roll can do anything with the item development of some of these weapon items. Yes, we can! The rapid fire barrel was used to make the buster part machine gun. This buster part increases your firing range. I bet it'll help you out when you got to shoot a lot of enemies at once. Alrighty. Thank you, Roll. With some of the money we've collected, we can upgrade some of the special weapons, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll save that when I do some off-screen stuff. Anyway, what I need to do right now is head back to the apple market, and I need to buy a few items. Kick the can. Kick the can. Come on, come on. Bingo! Oh, hey, it's Paprika and Jim's sister. Woof, woof, woof. I'd like to buy some bread. Oh, Mr. Mega Man. Look, Paprika's come home. Say hi to Mega Man, Paprika. Yeah, hi to you too, Paprika. If you choose to go inside the electronics shop, well, they don't really have anything for you to buy in regards to digger's equipment. You're better off going to a junk store if you want that. Well, done some window shopping. Guess it's time to go home. It's a TV, but it's too big to carry home. Huh? Hey, it's a Surbot. What are you doing here? I can't remember what I was supposed to get. Miss Tron's gonna be so angry. Boo-hoo. excuse me. We're having a back in business sale. Why don't you take a look around? There are lots of different things on the shelves, but none of them look like parts you can use. Yeah, you can't really do anything in the electronics shop. And as for the music shop, or the men's, well, let's see, where is it? And this shop, which is basically a music shop, you can come in here and listen to various music. I wonder if I can find what I'm looking for here. I want something that's mellow, groovy, and soulful, just like me. Hey, how's it going? Be sure to listen to our sample CDs before you leave. There's a fusion CD on the player. But yeah, if you come in here, you can listen to various music here. Oh, it's the grocery store's wife. I want my baby to grow up to be a musician, so I'm making sure he gets a head start. Oh, that's good. That's good. But if you come in here, you can listen to various music in this store. It's just little samples and whatnot, but it's not so bad. Maybe in an extra video, I'll let you guys listen to some of the music. Step right up, fresh vegetables. Huh? My wife? She's as beautiful as ever, but she's not here right now. Maybe she's out shopping. Yeah, I think she's out shopping. But yeah. Anyway, what we need to do is come over here more than anything. Hello, I'd like to refill my energy canteen. It'll only cost 700, and there we go. What I want to do is I want to buy a few items, such as this Flak Jacket, which decreases damage. And I need to buy some more energy packs, so that's 8. That's 9. And that's 10. Okay. How about parts? Laser, sniper range, and turbo battery. There's also a power range Omega, range booster Omega, and turbo charger Omega. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a laser, and I'm gonna buy a sniper range buster part. And I think I'll sell the power razor, and I'll sell the old range booster, and I'll sell the turbocharger. The flak jacket that I bought is actually armor. You need that to reduce damage for later on. Having it will reduce the damage you take by 1 by 4. That's very, very important. But since I still got plenty of items, let me see. I can't buy another armor pack, so yeah. But the hyper cartridge, if you use the hyper cartridge, you can refill your special weapon energy on the fly without having to go back to data to do it. The chameleon net will camouflage you for a limited time. That's good if you want to get through certain areas quick and you don't have to worry about reaver bots. So yeah, that's always important to know. Anyway, that should do it for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the city real quick. Because if I remember correctly, if you spend plenty of time underground, then certain areas will be restored after a while. Look, see? Some of the houses are back. And some of the places that were destroyed by the pirates are now rebuilt. Awesome! When those pirates attacked, it went to the... Oh, okay, he says the same thing like before. You should go and take a look for yourself. Thank you. He says the same thing as before, but yeah, if you spend time doing side questing or underground, if you pay to have certain areas restored, then certain areas will be restored after a certain period of time, like this house right here. And if you walk up to some of the houses and speak in front of the doors, then you'll hear people on the inside talking about either Mega Man or the island or all sorts of little things. What we want to do right now is we want to talk to the mayor, and I also want to take a look back around one other area. They're still trying to get the bank and other areas resupplied, so I guess that's not a bad thing. Yeah, they're trying to get the bank restored right now, and they're also trying to get its certain buildings set back up. I think when we do more side questing in just a little bit, what we want to do is we want to go talk to the police inspector after helping him out. You got a Class A digger's license? With that, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off ruins in the southern forest on the island and on the lake, and the one that those pirates were trying to dig up in the northern forest. Boy, the mayor must really trust you to give you the key to the island's treasure. The pirates would love to get their hands on that. Well, yeah. I bet those pirates will show up at the ruins on the lake next. I mean, it makes sense, right? You might have a good point there. I'll check out the lake later on. That's where we're gonna go for our next destination, but first... Hello, Amelia. Why, hello there, Mega Man. What can I do for you? Nothing, just came to see you, or about the investigation. If you've already paid for repairs on the island, you get this option where you can just say hello to her, and that's it. But anyway, what we want to do is select about the investigation. I see. So you see the riverbots in the Cardon Forest ruins have become active. I wonder if the same is true for the ruins out on the lake and in the closer woods. I'd like you to check out those ruins as well if you can. I will. Alrighty. Alright, what I need to do right now is I need to call roll. And I need to talk to Data. Data, would you please save my data for me, please? Data, will you please save my data for me? But enough about that. Anyway, blah. Save my data right here. And as soon as we're done saving, I'm going to call it a session right here. We're going to do some more exploration and stuff later on in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to end it right here. This is Leo Hightower. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Mega Man Legends. I know we didn't do too much, but going underground into the ruins was more than enough. But we're going to end it right here. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, God bless and happy gaming. Peace out.